Bobdale Gloves Go Edmonton on Shaw TV is brought to you by Bobdale Gloves. www.bobdalegloves.com.
Today on Go, we're inside the Full House Lottery prize home. And also on the show, mosquito forecast, public art, Eskimos and high school training, and a visit to another time. Rawr! Check out my beautiful brand new grand piano. Wishful thinking, actually. Welcome to an all-new episode of Bobdale Gloves Go Edmonton. I'm your host, Dana Giesbrecht, and today we are in one of the beautiful show homes that are up for grabs for this year's Full House Lottery. Again, this is an absolutely fantastic fundraiser for two local hospital foundations, and on the show today, we're going to let you know how you can get your hands on some of these tickets. They are flying fast, and meet the designer and find out what inspired her. But coming up first, we're talking about my least favorite thing in the entire world, mosquitoes.
Well, May is here, and that can only mean barbecue season and mosquito season. How bad is it going to get this year? It really depends on the weather. Joining me now is Mike Jenkins. You are a pest management expert here in the city. Mike, tell me, how has our previous weather set us up for mosquitoes this summer?
Yeah, this has been probably one of the weirdest springs on record. Just bizarre weather all the way through the whole spring. We had a lot of snowfall in the late part of spring that left a lot of material on the ground that could potentially melt into mosquito habitat. But we were actually fortunate in that the melting of that was quite slow. The cool spring that we had actually helped us out in that the gradual melting of that snow didn't provide a huge number of very quick snow melt pools that would provide the habitat for the mosquitoes.
How about the springtime? We're getting some really nice temperatures. It seems pretty dry. Obviously, there's wildfires and stuff going on. Is that helping the case for the summer?
Yeah, the dryness that we've had so far, basically no additional precipitation, has not provided any additional habitat for the mosquitoes to develop in. So at this point, we've kind of wound up the spring campaign against our mosquitoes, and we're not currently conducting any operations against them. But we are continuing to monitor the situation. If we are getting additional precipitation inputs, we will target those mosquitoes.
Perfect.
And go after those.
Just what is it? What is the best line of defense for them?
The absolute best line of defense is to actually wear long sleeve shirt, long sleeve, long pants, cover up any skin that's exposed, and not allow those mosquitoes to get to that skin. Next to that would be any repellent that uses DEET is actually very effective at reducing biting.
Great. Okay, well, there we have it. We're still not sure how it's going to all come out, but we're at a good start, and hopefully keep yourself pest-free with those tips. Thanks so much for chatting, Jen.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for that, Ange. And apparently the mosquitoes that we have right now are last year's mosquitoes. Stay tuned for the next couple of weeks because it could get hairy out there. All right, we are now here with our first guest on the show. This is Karla Billey from Absolute Interiors, and we are inside your beautifully designed mansion. I think we can call it a mansion. It's big enough. Let's start with this feature wall over here. Tell us what's happening.
Well, the feature wall is the rooftops of New York. So when you stand actually on the second floor looking down at it, you actually feel like you're on a rooftop in New York, looking at the landscape.
Wonderful. And you wanted to go for that big, powerful statement piece when you walk into this beautiful home. Talk a little bit about the furniture and the design throughout the rest of the home.
Well, this home is great for entertaining. The room allows itself for conversation. And then as well over to the bar area, down to the kitchen and the hidden dining room. So it's really a great home for entertaining and having large parties. The powerful scene makes it just more inviting, and it's a power sense of New York City. It's a powerful city, so it just allows for excitement and the feeling that you're actually there.
And I've noticed with the decor in this particular room, you're using a lot of the grays and the dark colors from the mural, and it's tied throughout the rest of the home. A lot of feature walls with tiles or wallpaper. It seems to be a theme throughout the home.
Yes, throughout the home we used a lot of neutral tones, and that way it gives it its own impact for the texture, the visual impact that you need. The area rug really draws the eye up to the picture as well with the consecutive rings that are in it. It leads your eye to that. And then we have natural elements as well throughout the room. So we have the coffee tables that look like stones, so it makes you feel like you're outside. So we're also bringing the outside in with the huge expansive windows in this home. So again, it's that whole entertainment feeling throughout the space.
Karla, it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, and great job on this. And we're gonna let you know how you could possibly win this home. Stick around, we're gonna take a quick break on Go. We'll be right back.